Oh man, we're back here. I'm Chris Burnett. I'm your host. This is Smiley. You're watching 10 Drink Minimum Live,
That's
sponsored
right.
by Topo Chico Seltzer. We're live from the Southwest Comic Book and Creator Showcase.
That's right.
This is our last broadcast here today. You still have time to get down here. It's 1:30 right now, and it goes till 5.
It sure does.
It's at the Shriners Hall, 6600 Zuni Southeast. And then tomorrow from 11 to 4?
11 to 4.
It's definitely worth seeing. But if you want to get out here and see some of the artists, like is it John Kuhn?
What?
Andy Kuhn.
Andy.
Andy Kuhn. Sorry.
Excuse me?
I'm hungover, man.
We're hungover. I'm a little hungry. That's what I'm
Yeah. And so they're only here. There's only a couple people that are here only today. So you got a lot of time to get down here and check things out. Aaron Campbell's here, Skylar Patridge, Zach Howard, Clara Meath, Mark Fenton. See, I had pizza, so I'm good. My brain's just fogged.
He's good. I can't have that. That would just make me worse.
Yeah, I actually bought a comic and got it signed. It's called Midnight Vista. It takes place in Albuquerque, so I will be critiquing it heavily. I'll be all,
You will.
I don't think so. Nope. Oh, the Frontier, nice. Yeah, like that. Kind of interesting when people
as he is.
Yeah,
that's what he does.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be all, I don't think so. What's been the coolest thing you've seen since you've been here, Smiley?
Well, honestly, there's there's all those Warrior t-shirts over there.
No, those are cool.
Which are like freaking me out. And honestly, right across away from us, honestly, kind of the coolest thing I've seen today.
Yeah, some comic. I mean, there's all kinds of comics, and not only like the big ones you want from back in the day, but things you never heard of and you didn't even know you wanted.
I found a couple discount graphic novels that I forgot that I wanted, and I was like, well, I can afford that now.
Yeah, there you go. Blow all your money, blow it all in one place, I guess.
On books. It's for books. These are things I can sit down and read. Have you ever been like on an airplane?
No, I raw dog it.
Oh wow, really?
I'm kidding. No. Have you seen that like raw dogging flights now, where people like fly from one destination to the other with no media, no book, no iPad, no nothing, no music. They just sit there with their thoughts in the brain.
Really? Not even drugs?
I saw Jared Leto did it, so I'm sure there's drugs.
I mean,
I'm not gonna say, but I mean maybe.
I look at taking an edible and going on a plane. I don't need to read anything. This plane's so cool. I'm flying. I'm flying right now.
In the air.
And this is the best part.
Right?
Like, I wouldn't need anything else. Did you notice that we're flying?
Yeah.
Please stop talking to me, sir.
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could sit on a plane. I mean, I don't care if it's an hour flight. I have to have a phone, something.
You've been on road trips with me.
Yeah.
Once that engine starts humming, I'm unconscious. I'm out.
He's not kidding.
Bam.
I mean, he's like, bleh, and you can like swerve the wheel, and he'll just be like, bah, bah, like a rag doll.
Like if you need me awake during the flight, which I don't know why.
And then when it's time to go to bed, he's like wired and he's drinking and being loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stay to put me in a car and drive me around the block until I fall asleep.
Right. Oh man, that guy got a Magneto badge. Dang it. I got Homelander. Homelander's cool.
No, I'm a big fan of mine, actually. This is like the old school.
I like the swag bag. It has my name on it.
Yep.
And it says, "What's in the bag?"
My brother.
Your badge and gift from the show. It's got Heisenberg on it.
Hey, check out the back. It's got the van.
It's got the kinda. It's not the one. It's a little star camper.
Oh, okay.
You need to watch the show.
I never finished it.
What?
Well, no, I finished it, but I skipped some of the in-between seasons.
Okay.
Like you do when you were watching a show with someone and you broke up and you're like, I guess I'll just skip 4 seasons.
That's a weird thing, right?
Skip to the end.
Like you're watching a show together and then you break up with them and then you're like, oh yeah, that next season's coming out. And then you're like, do I watch it by myself like a weirdo?
Right?
I've just gave up on shows because I'm like,
No, that's what I said. Breaking Bad. I skipped a few seasons, but I
makes me
watched the end.
think of her.
Don't feel like watching this show. I didn't even want to watch it in the first place.
Yeah, I'm currently going through that. There's a show on Apple TV because Apple TV has the best shows
Kind of
right
do.
now.
You got me hooked.
There's one called The Big Door Prize, and season 2 is out, and I watched it with my significant other at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know what to do. Who am I going to talk to about it? You know?
Your dog?
Yeah. Though, you know what? Let's talk about that. There is a new T-shirt on 10drinkminimum.com in the store.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and it is a picture of me that was drawn by a fan of the show named Mike Howland, and it's a picture of me and podcast dog Brody fighting zombies. I have a katana, and I'm chopping down, going to kill some zombies, and Brody dog is flying through the air, about to rip them apart. So it's very cool. People need to check it out.
It is. The video for it is actually like
Oh, the guy drawing it, yeah, that was super cool, man. I can't say how cool enough that is. And to have a picture of me and my dog, and I'm gonna get it printed out too and have it displayed in the studio somewhere, probably, most likely. But
yeah, probably at some like Brody eye level.
so Brody can have art.
Brody, see, that's you. She's like, huh? Yes.
And then she'll bark at
that
it.
That looks exactly right.
As she does. So yeah, go to 10drinkminimum.com. We've already sold one. So what's going on there? Oh wow.
I am not sure.
Oh, it's a display. I think you can display stuff on it. But yeah, so new T-shirt alert. I haven't bought one yet. I need to get one. I should have had one for this, but it's really cool. And then it was really interesting. Like that next week, I'm out at Green Jeans where they're having the after party tonight. If you like to throw them down, like we do,
you know what we're talking about.
And I was there the Thursday after, and I see this guy drawing a horse on his iPad, and it was him. And he was like, "Hey," so that's pretty cool. So it's cool to run into the guy. Duke City Warrior was asking us earlier, like, how often do we meet fans in the wild? Well, I mean, it happens.
Not every day, but probably every week.
Every week, yeah. Sometimes hey, I hate your show. I listen every week, and I hate you.
It's amazing how many people like they'll see me with Chris. They're like, I didn't even know you were on this show. Whereas vice versa, that happens the other way. They're like, I thought Chris was the co-host.
No one does that. Who said that?
Only the people that watch the show for me.
It's true.
I don't know who this other guy is.
I got packages delivered. Nice. But I'm excited to read this comic. I mean, it's not about Albuquerque. It just takes place here. I wonder how many comics there are about Albuquerque.
I don't know.
I mean, we have our own TV show, that's for sure.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, Roswell gets more TV shows about it.
Yeah, that's so stupid. Like, I don't know. I get why the Roswell thing, but like, what's so dumb about at least the original TV show, the very first one. Like, I turned it on once, and they're walking into a forest, and I went, nope.
Nope. There's no forest anywhere around there.
There's no forest anywhere. There may be 5 trees in the whole town. Everything's green. I'm all, nope. Click. Everybody's beautiful. Nope.
Well, it's a TV show. Everyone's allowed to be beautiful.
Yeah,
but the trees are really going to throw you off because
the trees really threw me off. Yeah.
Like,
There's no trees and there's no forest in Roswell. You know, and like that's one of those.
It's things. All Roswell, Canada.
Roswell, right outside of Vancouver, and it really takes you out of it because like the town of Roswell's very like brown and desolate looking around. There's no green. It's not green. I'm from that part of the state,
and it's very obviously Roswell. Like,
yeah. And
I woke up tomorrow and in Roswell, I know I was there. I'd be all, I know where I am.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's the UFO McDonald's, and then the crappy museum.
There's no trees and everything's brown.
What always trips me out too is you have people who like fly into Albuquerque, and you're like talking to them, and they're like, we're thinking about doing a day trip to Roswell. We've always wanted to go, and I'll tell them, I don't want to sway your trip and make you unhappy, but I couldn't disagree with you more on how disappointed. Like, and you will be. I feel like you will be very disappointed.
Are you like out there for a convention? If you're out there
Yeah.
for a convention, go out there.
Yeah, but it's like a 3-hour drive from Albuquerque. It's a 3-hour drive.
And it's not very pretty.
Uh-uh.
The drive's not pleasant.
No, and you will not see anything except for a McDonald's that's shaped like a UFO, and in a terrible museum that has like aluminum foil and paper mache stuff.
If you have family out there,
Yeah.
or if you're camping nearby, Roswell's great.
The only time I would say, yeah, I don't know why you would camp near there.
I'm just making up. Come on, Chris.
I think
with me.
the only time to go is like the 4th of July. They have the big alien fest, and they'll bring in bands. They'll have like a carnival, but other than that, I went to the 50th anniversary of the UFO landing, and it was kind of neat. We threw a keg in the trunk of a car because I was in college, and we drove there, but it was only an hour drive from where I grew up, right?
That's not too bad.
Not a 3-hour.
If you change your mind, you can just go back.
And Paul Rodriguez, the comedian, was just walking around, supposedly, but I never saw her. Demi Moore was there, but because she's from there.
What? Really?
Little known fact, yeah. So we thought we were going to see Demi Moore and Bruce Willis, but we did not. There was rumors that Will Smith was going to be there, but did not see him because Men in Black.
Oh, that's right.
But
let's go out to the Roswell.
We got day drunk and it was fun.
If there's something to do out there,
yeah.
It's not saying it's all about it. The day trip might not be worth it unless there's something actually going on.
Yeah. Like if
you're going straight from Albuquerque over there, it's not a fun.
There's much better places to travel to from Albuquerque than Roswell. If
you want a day trip, try Carlsbad.
Carlsbad Caverns. If you don't know what that is, Google it.
It's amazing. It's really like a
Sky City. Sky City is pretty amazing. Also Google that.
That's not always open.
No, it's true. But Roswell, nope. Cannot recommend it. TripAdvisor 1 star.
Unless there's a convention there.
Unless your family's there.
Some cool ass shit going on there, you should go out. Yeah. Just want to go out there randomly, you're not going to find anything fun.
But TV show Roswell, can't watch it because I don't know about the second edition. They made 2 different shows, right?
2 of them, yes.
I don't know about the second one.
There's 2 shows called Roswell.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, maybe that was from the town of Roswell, making it look much different.
Yeah, it is not. Now, you want to see a show where the town looks like the town, The Curse on Showtime, where they film it in Espanola.
Oh. You told me about that.
You can literally tell who the people are that are the Hollywood actors and who the people are that are from Espanola. They couldn't stick out more. It's amazing. Like, if you watch that show,
what's like the point of the show, right?
Yeah.
These are the townies, and these are the people that aren't supposed to be here.
These are the people that are gentrifying. Gentrifiers. Oh, Baby Yoda. They're putting up artwork in front of us. Really cool. Really cool stuff. Oh, he's eating a frog. Nice. I love the new Star Wars stuff, and people just really seem to hate it. Do you feel like that we need no more Star Wars stuff, or they just need to keep doing Star Wars stuff?
I am not a big enough fan to like weigh in on it. I like some Star Wars stuff.
I'm like a Star Wars guy.
I like some. I'm a Farscape guy. You tell me like what?
I wish they did more Farscape stuff.
You know, right?
John
Crichton's my hero.
John Crichton.
But
Jim Henson's workshop.
Oh wow, dude! Using actual creative like creature effects.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I cared much more.
Oh, doggy. There's a dog. Anytime I do there's a dog.
Yeah, you know that.
Oh, the dog is missing a foot. Oh, no, poor little thing.
I don't even know what I was going to say now.
I
I
know.
lost my track of mind.
3-footed dog.
Little salt and pepper buddy.
Yeah. He was doing the best he could.
Very cute. Very...
Sorry, Smiley. I didn't mean to
No,
derail you.
Yeah, no. Star Wars is very hit and miss
Yeah.
for me. I mean, my favorite Star Wars movie is Rogue One.
Rogue One is the best one.
I mean, it is the best one.
Yeah. They need to do. But see, again, that goes back to me talking about earlier, where Star Wars, like, I think the best Star Wars is where they show not light versus dark, bad versus evil, or good versus evil. Like, there's a gray area in the middle, and that's Rogue One.
Rogue One's amazing.
You know, they flesh out the characters, and everybody's like, there's not enough lightsaber battles.
And it's like, yeah, but there's still a blind person using the Force.
Right. And one of the rebels has to kill a guy so he doesn't get caught. And you're like, oh my god, yeah, it's fantastic. And then did you watch Andor, the TV show?
I didn't.
Oh man, it's not a action packed show, but it has a lot of tension. It's a spy thriller.
I watched
Andor's from Rogue One.
Yeah. That's one of the characters from Rogue One. Yeah.
Yep.
And I watched Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan is fantastic.
And it is.
There's no better Darth Vader stuff than in Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan's fantastic.
Good Lord, all of that Darth Vader stuff. When spoiler alert, when Obi-Wan cuts Darth Vader's helmet open, and he's kind of half talking like Hayden Christensen and half talking like James Earl Jones, and he's like, "You didn't create Darth Vader, I did." You're like, oh. I don't know how people don't think that's amazing.
It's hit and miss, and Andor did not actually like. I watched the first 2 episodes, and I just didn't.
It takes a while.
So I'm not always.
But it's very dark.
I think I liked the. I liked the. God, it's so hard. I liked the first of the last trilogy that came out.
Okay.
I liked the first one. I really enjoyed it.
Well, the first one was basically Star Wars all over again, or New Hope all over again.
I know.
But
I enjoy that.
That's okay.
New characters, new situations.
That's okay. Right. Yeah.
But I generally like the first movie in every series.
Yeah. Well, that second one of the new series was absolute garbage.
I skipped it when I showed it to my mom.
I saw it once.
I was all, we're
see it again.
We're gonna watch the new Star Wars trilogy, Mom, and then I skipped it. I went from 1 to 3, and she didn't leave. She's all, these actors look a lot older,
right?
And I was like,
time went by.
Yeah, it's the future now, Mom.
Yep, that's Emperor Palpatine.
But story-wise, she didn't notice the difference.
I think that was on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think the second movie had
the third
any
purpose. Pretty rough too.
But it ended it.
I'd say in the second movie, the only good part was when Luke shows up to help save them.
Oh, I don't know. We skipped it.
You haven't watched it?
I watched it the first time in the theater.
Yeah, and then I walked out and I went.
But then when I rewatched it, I always skip the second one. It goes 1 and 3.
Yeah, and I've had people tell me you got to rewatch the second one. It's the best one of all of them. I'm like, I can't fathom that.
Yeah, right. Because I literally showed this to my mom and skipped the middle movie, and the only way she noticed is because the actors looked older. That was it.
Nope.
Did they use CGI for that? And I was like, oh nope, they actually just aged. We skipped the middle movie.
Yeah.
Oh, was it really necessary then? I guess not.
No, it was not. Boo. I haven't seen. There's some Star Wars stuff here. That's why we started talking about. But I mean, there hasn't been too much. No one's wearing any Star Wars stuff. It's been mostly like superhero
comic books, some anime actually. I mean, because anime is based on comic books too, so it's the same thing.
Manga. How old were you when you stopped calling it Japanime?
When they stopped calling it Japanimation.
Does that mean that anime is not
Welcome
just from
to the new era of Japanimation. Like I remember this, like
Yeah.
that was, and then eventually they stopped calling it that, and then I just went along with that.
Oh,
I always thought Japanimation was a weird.
it is a weird title. But is anime still have to be from Japan? Is Avatar considered anime? Is this not Japanese?
I don't know. I think the criteria is honestly that it's based on like a Japanese comic, like a manga. It's
I
like
don't think
anime
Avatar.
would
I don't
be-
think Avatar is it?
No, that's an absolutely that's written all in the U.S. It's not based on any comics. Comics came
And
out
I've never
afterwards.
seen Avatar, by the way. I've seen the Avatar movie. That's
Avatar is pretty good.
which Avatar are we talking about?
I'm sorry, not the movie, not the movie. Yeah, not Avatar. Sorry, the Airbender show.
Last Airbender.
Last
Not
Airbender.
not the Avatar wherever it's all a bunch of blue people.
I mean, yeah,
I didn't
not
even
that
see
one.
the second one of that.
They made more.
They made two. I saw the first one.
Yes,
I
so
saw
did
it back when it was Dances with Wolves. I didn't watch the second Avatar. I have no need to. I don't care about it.
It's too long.
Well, and who cares? I don't care. Like the story.
It's like
from
a
the first one
3-hour
sucked.
movie. People
Sucked.
oh,
But
sorry.
it's 3D. It's cool. No.
Okay, if I have to like bring in 2 meals with me to make it through a freaking movie, make a shorter movie.
Now I did see the Avatar: Last Airbender film that M. Night Shyamalan made.
See, that was a short movie.
2 thumbs up.
Really?
The hate mail just rolling on in.
I was gonna say the nicest thing about that movie was how short it was. I didn't have to sit there so long to be disappointed. I'm like,
I'm one of those people that says shit like, well, I don't know the original source material, so I liked it. Like, boo. You know, and then, it just grates your ears. So, yeah, M. Night Shyamalan, thumbs up.
yeah, well, I don't know.
I'm probably going to get shot, aren't I?
Like he's hit or miss too. He's like Star Wars. He's hit or miss.
It's true.
Either
Fair.
it's a good M. Night Shyamalan movie or it's trash.
Absolutely. Agreed. It's our podcast. We're actually live right now. Take it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, please do.
18 years, man. Last week. Yeah. 18 years last week. Been podcasting, and now we're podcasting right now, right here.
Me and my friend were looking for Guinness Zero yesterday. We couldn't find downtown. We found some.
Oh, Guinness Zero. Is it good? Love it. Okay. We have a fan.
I didn't know until I went to Ireland. They had that tap, and I was like,
Guinness Zero on.
And it's like, and my husband's a beer judge, right?
Okay.
And so he took both, and he says, "Yeah, I can't even hardly tell the difference."
Oh wow.
And so I said, well, I don't know if I ever find it tap in the States, but I got some can. I'm like, yeah.
Guinness Zero. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I've had the Heineken, and it tastes crappy like Heineken. That's what I'm saying. I agree.
And yeah, I guess they do some kind of reverse osmosis, and that takes away all the alcohol, but it doesn't take away any of the flavor.
That's amazing.
Well, it didn't have that much alcohol in it in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, no, we have it. I work at the Bird of Paradise on Gibson, and like we always have it in there. Like it's hard to keep it in stock.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's your recommendation for your NA beer? And I'm like, honestly, either the Corona or the Guinness.
The Guinness is awesome.
Corona's
Tastes like
terrible
Guinness.
all around.
Yeah, but they both just taste like what they're supposed to be tasting.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, when I used to drink alcohol, I would stay with Guinness or some of the Belgian beers. But now, I don't know if there's any Belgian beer on.
You can't even find any Belgian beer out here. Just even the regular ones.
No.
They want everything hopped up right now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, exactly.
They'll get over it. Then they'll get back to the coriander.
Over hopped.
Yes.
Those nice flavors.
I agree, because like everything is hop. Like you go into any brewery, 7 beers, 7 IPAs. One's a hazy, one's a West Coast, one's one that they messed up, so they made it an IPA. Hate it.
Yeah, no.
One Kolsch.
They'll get over it.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, Guinness Zero.
All right, I'm gonna check it out because I like Guinness.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it was on tap. I was like, sir, I love this place. I'm gonna live here. No, I can't. Okay.
Oh.
So
Oh man.
come back to over there. Everybody was saying, "What's wrong with you Americans? You guys aren't even taking care of your old people."
How long do you have?
Yeah, right. Where do we start here?
You're not taking care of your old people. Why? You're not taking care of your veterans. Why? And I'm like,
Right.
yeah.
Well, those are all good questions. I agree with you.
I hate being asked that when I go somewhere drinking at Get a Zero.
Yeah.
Oh, you're having a podcast.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
we
you're
are.
in it. You're
Get
in
a
it.
Zero.
You're on it now. Guinness Zero. Yeah. Let's check that out. Yeah. Nice talking to you. Live shows, live out in public. You get
My
that?
favorite.
That's good. I didn't even think about Guinness Zero.
I know it's really good.
I'm about to try it now.
Like I told you, Guinness and Corona. Those are the two NAs right now because they taste exact like if you, they taste exactly what they're supposed to
Do
portray.
you think Corona tastes like family?
I think Corona tastes like mild skunk piss, but it tastes exactly like that.
Family. You don't know the reference?
No, I don't.
In Fast and the Furious, they're always drinking Corona.
Oh,
Always. It's the one thing I hate about it.
it's because it's delicious. So they use bendy straws at least because that's the only way to drink Corona.
Wow. All right, we're gonna sign off here from the Southwest Comic Book and Creator Showcase. Still time to get down here. It doesn't close till 5. Tomorrow from 11 to 4, if you want to come down here and get your back issues, get your Warrior t-shirts, get your Battlestar Galactica t-shirts. God, do I got to get one of each?
Come on, cheers up. We didn't get one of each, but we got it from the same person. So
Comics.
come on down.
Buy comics.
Buy comics.
So come down, come check it out. Have a good time. It's bring the kids. Bring your dog. I've seen 2 dogs there.
Dress up a little bit.
Yeah, throw on your
It's actually really, really pleasant inside if you're worried about like, the temperature.
I should have worn my Bruce Lee outfit.
If you're worried about the temperature,
Yeah.
it is like almost like a light jacket temperature
Nice.
inside of
It's
here.
almost cold. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too cold.
So if you want to get out of the heat, you should come over here.
Yeah. Very much recommend. This is a good time. I'll be back. Even if they don't bring us back to do a podcast, I'll come back and check things out next year.
Honestly, yeah.
6600 Zuni, Southeast Shriner Hall. There's a fence, so you don't have to worry about your car.
Remember, the entrance is going to be on the east side.
Right. They have snow cones. I don't need that crap, man, but I want it.
You just want some ice.
I just want
Can I just get some ice?
Sugar.
Oh.
But I want to thank Mark Fenton for bringing us in. MarkFenton.net. And this has been a great time. Really enjoyed it. Thank you for treating us better than we probably deserve. So cool swag, the green room, the food. They gave us a table right here in the heart of the whole thing. Just amazing. So had a great time. Signing off for Smiley, I'm Chris. Sponsored by Topo Chico. We are 10 drink minimum.